Hello friends, Nima here. I have in front of me my C6 Big Shot because I would like to tell you today, show you today the way that I do partial cutting. And here is what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna show you the die that we will be using. Is for this demo is the die from Gina K, that it has all these little houses. And then this is also from Gina K. It's just a single word, love. And normally when we cut with that die, we get the little houses, a single ones, and then we put them anywhere we want in our card. Now what I would like to do, and what I want to show you in here, and we will do it with a different word. It's something like that. Let's see where I can show you really well. What I have is, this is now only one piece. And everything was cut inside. I did it inside of a frame. I want to make it like a picture frame in here that I can put on top of my card, and everything, like I said, the words and the houses, they're all attached to the frame. To do this, I'm using that die from Gina K, but I'm also using some other rectangular dies, and I'm changing a little bit. Well, I'm using the houses, but I'm changing the word. I'm gonna use the word love. And the first thing that I did is that I went ahead and I trimmed my frame, my rectangle, and I'm using another one, a smaller one, that is the one inside, and everything that I'm going to do is going to be inside of that. Trying to organize everything so you can see a little better. So what I have in here is the traditional sandwich, but in this case, the method that I use, we don't use this big one. So let's put this one here on the bottom. We're not gonna use that one. We're gonna maintain the other three ones. And I'm using, instead of the platform, I'm using my stamping blocks. Now, depending on the size of your stamping, you need to play with the amount of layers that you have to add in here so you can get the right pressure. Now, I'm gonna put this away because I'm gonna prepare my card, and then I'll bring it back and I run my die cut through the machine. Okay, so I'm building everything pretty much in here. Let me grab a piece of paper so you can see very well what I'm doing. Let's bring it in a little. All right. So in here I have the material that I'm cutting in here. And I'm not gonna put it in there yet. Actually, I'm gonna cut it this way, so I can just start by placing that in there that way. And specifically, I'm using this die in here because it fits perfect for what I needed. I don't want to cut those sides of my die, so those are hanging out. So I'm doing this and doing this in here. Now my houses, they're gonna go on one side. Let's put the church, let's try to the church on one side. Been thinking if I want to put the other house, 3 houses, yeah. Other house in here, and this house in here. And again, all this is gonna be outside of the cutting area. Move everything. I guess I didn't tape things very well. Let me just put a piece of tape across. I'm using washi tape. And on the top, I'm gonna add the word love. Need to make sure that I cut this one the right way. You have no idea how many times I have cut this backward. And now that I have everything nicely in there, and I need to confirm that my die is not, you know, it's not getting all the way to the end. I'm fine in here, I'm fine in here. Push this guys a little bit in here. All right, and let me bring my machine again. So I have everything ready in here. Here I have my piece. And like I said, we're not gonna use the platform. We might need to add additional layers, and I do have one more of this cotton layers on the bottom. And I think I need to add a little bit of pressure in here, just because it's not going through the easiest way. Oh yeah, now it's going. Okay. And hopefully this is all cut. Oh, yep, it looks like it. Now I'm gonna remove it from the stamping block, trying to keep it all together in case I have to pass it again. But it looks like we are fine. Right, so let's put this away. It's very uncomfortable in the position that I am to crank that one in there. Play with the sandwiches. Here I have, let's see, the most difficult part will be to remove the dies slowly without pulling too much. And now what I need to do is to trim around. And to do that, I like to do it on the back. In here, I think I got them all. Sometimes like in this case in here. Oh, yep, I got them all. And I just have to poke all these little windows in here. And this is a method that I'm using because I have tried to cut using my cutting platform the way that it is, and then just bringing this edge only to the side to where you want to cut. But then I'm really bad at that. I cannot really get in the way that I want them. So I saw someone using the stamping block in a very small way, and I say, yeah, I can just work on that. So right now we have a whole thing in here, and we can trim it just to make it even on the sides. But then you did this with dies that there were single dies, and now you have a whole frame in there. If you have any question, any comments, add them to my to the video. I'll be checking and answering the comments. And I hope you like this video, and let me know what you think. Bye.